Don't fret about I getting more, you getting less. With this, we all get equal. If you are wondering what this guy is blabbering on, then you got to watch this video from start to end. Hey folks, welcome back to CountNCook. This is Satvik Sridhar Suvarna. If you like the video, please give this video a like and also share it with your friends. Without any further ado, let's begin the cooking. Let's gyro some of the spices. For that, heat up a wok like this, and when the wok heats up, melt 4 teaspoons of ghee or clarified butter. When the ghee melts, goes 1-inch cinnamon stick, 10 cloves and half of the nutmeg crushed, 1 black cardamom, 8 green cardamom pods and a teaspoon of black peppercorns. An inch of roughly chopped ginger goes in and continue sauteing. 1 whole bulb of garlic goes in and continue stirring. Now goes 3 tablespoons of coriander seeds. Following a ratio of 3:1 for coriander to cumin, here goes a tablespoon of cumin seeds. Here goes exactly 25 green chilies and stir until they soften a bit. Half bunch of fenugreek leaves goes in now. Half bunch of mint leaves goes in now. Now goes 1 whole bunch of cilantro or coriander leaves and continue stirring. After stirring for a while, when the greens have reduced in volume, off goes the flame and cool it down completely. Till the time spices cool down, heat up a pressure cooker like this and melt 6 teaspoons of ghee or clarified butter. When the ghee has melted, goes 4 sliced onions, and to speed up the cooking of onions goes a teaspoon of salt and stir for a while. Here we have soaked 3 cups of rice for half an hour, 2 cups of pullet rice and a cup of siraga samba or jeera rice. For 3 cups of rice, we have measured 6 cups of water in a container. Whenever we require water, we are gonna take it from this measured container, and by using water as required for blending, once the spices have cooled down, blend into a smooth paste. In the meanwhile, onions have turned nice and brown. Here goes a teaspoon of turmeric powder and give it a mix. Here we are using 1 whole skinless chicken cut into medium-sized pieces. The weight of the meat is around 1.2 kilos but with liver and gizzards. For the tartness goes juice of 2 lemon, and here goes 3 level teaspoons of salt. The masala that we ground earlier goes in entirely. Mix the chicken nicely with the masala. Add rinsed water from the same jar masala was previously ground in, and while rinsing, use the water from the measured container. Add some more of the water so that the meat doesn't get stuck at the bottom while getting cooked. Now pressure cook for 3 whistles. After 3 whistles of pressure cooking and after letting the steam off by itself, turn on the stove again. Chicken is more or less cooked. If you check the taste of the broth out now, it will be strong and robust. But don't worry, it is supposed to be like that. Now the water remaining in measured container goes in entirely. Here goes 3 level teaspoons of salt. Don't worry about the salt in this preparation. but you got to follow the recipe as is. Let the water come to a simmer. When the water has come to a boil and when the chicken is fully cooked, take it out with the strainer like this and place the chicken pieces on a colander. While taking out, strain some of the water in the pressure cooker itself and take some of the onions too and let some of the onions be in the pressure cooker. It doesn't really matter if some of the smaller pieces of chicken are still retained in the pressure cooker. Now add in the soaked rice after draining its water out. The reason for using 2 cups of bullet rice and a cup of Siraga sambar rice is that bullet rice doesn't have that sticky texture, hence the rice would remain nice and separate, but Siraga sambar rice is more flavorful. Now pressure cook for 2 whistles. After 2 whistles of pressure cooking and after letting the steam off by itself, the rice is perfectly cooked. It is nice and separate. Now mix the rice nicely with the masala. Now it's time to discuss the part that I was mentioning in the beginning of the video. That's the serving. In a bowl like this, serve as many pieces as you want. Here I am serving 4 of the chicken pieces. Now the rice that was cooked goes on top of the chicken pieces. This is a 500 grams serving. This plan is useful when you're planning to open a new restaurant or when guests arrive at home, so none of your guests or customers get alienated. Now place the serving plate on top like this and flip it over. Now you can carefully take the bowl out and look how good the preparation looks on a serving plate. Hey, the dish that solves some of our occasional problems is ready. To try this recipe out at home and let us know how it turned out. For more such interesting recipes like this, please stay tuned. Until then, ciao, goodbye, take care.